Hey friends, I wanted to show you what we will be studying about next month. I cannot promise I will be doing this every month, but I love these books so much that I wanted to share them with you. I love giving people ideas, so if that works for you, fantastic. My family has completely, head first, we have dived into Well-Educated Heart. If you are not familiar with Well-Educated Heart, I highly recommend checking it out, welleducatedheart.com. It's fantastic. It's awesome. She kind of does a monthly rotation with different subjects. I am doing my own rotation, but I love the idea. At first, I thought it sounded kind of difficult and hard, but it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But anyway, last month we were studying, we did Greece, and we just did some fun things with there, and we happened to read this book, Sun and Moon, Ice and Snow by Jessica Day George. And she took an old Norwegian myth, folktale, whatever, and put it into a full story because she was like, I love this story, and it was just missing so many amazing details. So anyways, we read this last month for our read aloud, and my daughter was like, we have to know more about Norway. We have to learn about all these different legends and myths. And because we were reading Greek myths last month, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce this last name, I'm just going to show you. This lovely author wrote Greek myths, and my daughter goes, I'm pretty sure they have a Norse one. So they did, which put me on a rabbit hole. Amazon, I love you. So anyways, we bought this awesome book. I love this author. I love their illustrations. Lots of little stories. Loki, the god of, what does that even say? Photon race, right? So there's all these different things. And it's kind of fun because with Marvel characters, right, we have Thor and Odin and Loki and all that stuff. So we have that book. We bought Norwegian Folktales, same author. All of these will be the same author, but just little stories they could read. Lord Pear, fun things. So some of them, not all of these ones have pictures. Oh, there it is. East of the Sun and West of the Moon. So there's the actual story of it. You could read that with that as well. Trolls. They're not like what they make them look like out on Frozen. They are ugly and mean and wicked, and the people are afraid of them. So Disney totally took a different spin with these trolls because in Norse mythology, the trolls were up to no good. This one looks super fun too. Children of the North Lights, same author, and Ola. And after I bought all of those books, I figured I should stop buying them, but I wanted to buy some more. So we'll see, but probably not right now. So my kids these will all just be out, and they can read as many or as little as they want. I'm assuming my daughter, who begged for this book, Norse Myths, will probably just dive right into it. But a lot of times they're fun, where they maybe just want to read the story of what was the story that this book was inspired by, right? So just kind of opening it up to them. They're already excited about it. I just kind of have to move out of the way. So that's what we'll be doing. We kind of study a country. So I ordered from Teachers Pay Teachers a lap book. And it's basically a little get-together book where you'll make something, and it will just has pop-ups and they're just kind of cutesy. But it also makes it a little bit easier for me. And we're going to be doing modern day Norway with that, right? What does it look like now? Where is it located in the world? Those kinds of things. So we'll do that. And then we have a lot of their mythology as well. So I thought it'd be fun for history to go into ancient history with there and talk about the Vikings. So our read aloud is going to be Door to the North by Elizabeth Coatsworth. So this is going to be a little bit about Viking adventures that we'll be reading about. And then if they want to read some Viking stuff on their own, we also have Bjorn the Proud. I just finished this one last night. It was super fun. Finished this one maybe a month ago or so, a little bit smaller read, but both of them are easy reads. I want to say both of them had little pictures in them and whatnot. But Viking adventure. So just different little things that they can do. So next month we will be studying Norway, modern and past, a lot of their folk tales and whatnot. And a lot of the folk tales are fun because you got to see some of that play out into Viking culture, right? The gods that they believed in and some of the traditions they had, and you can't do this, the trolls will come after you, right? So just all those kind of fun things. That's what we will be diving in. We will also have our regular poetry and tea time because that's everybody's favorite, and composers. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But I just have all the books set out, and so that they can kind of come and pick what they want to read, and they do their narrations about it. But I wanted to show you some of the books that we will be using for next month.